As you guys see, I'm glammed up. We are about to show you a magic trick. Lovers used to come here at night time behind the scenes of everyone's amazing Instagram photos. You're a better woman than me.
I'm a better man than you.
I see the little Turkish couple jump out the basket. Excuse me, sir. He actually grew up in this cave house. It's very bright. It is currently 5:30 a.m. I am waiting for my balloon ride transfer. If you're not an early morning person, train yourself to be an early morning person because a lot of the activities here start early in the morning. But the good thing about that is that you do everything you need to do in the morning and then you still have the afternoon to do things. So like if you're a content creator, you can still create some other content during the day or just explore the rest of the town because it is so beautiful and there is so much to explore. But yeah, I'm just waiting on my transfer. The lighting in my room is not the best because it is a cave. I have literally plonked my wig on, so if you see anything flapping, please, what is that? I think that's the holding spray. Oh, for God's sake, I need to wipe that off. They just called me and told me that my transfer's here, so I will see you guys on the balloons. I've just come back from my balloon tour and it was, if I'm being honest, it was meh. Like, it was actually meh. Also, the company that I'd actually booked to go with, the hotel, let me start from the beginning. So I had DM'd this company saying I want to book with them for a balloon tour, and then they asked me, oh, what hotel are you staying at? I told them the hotel that I'm staying at and they said, oh, we have special rate with that hotel. When you get to the hotel, you pay with them. So I said, cool, that's great, special rate, everyone loves the discount. By the way, I have not glued down my wig and I don't plan to either. But yeah, they said they have a special rate, and then when I came to the hotel and I checked in, the guy at reception was like to me, oh, you booked balloon? I was like, yeah. He was like, okay, yeah, you just pay me. I said, okay, cool. Paid him. There we go. What time are they gonna pick me up? Told me the time. I said, cool, I'll be ready then. I was ready at that time. Then we got to the balloon place and it was a completely different company to the one that I booked with, and I would have been okay if the balloon was like similar to the one I had booked, but it was completely different. Like, you guys know that I like bright colors, and that was one of the reasons why I booked this balloon, because it was really, really bright. It had like yellows, oranges, reds, blah 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 blah. And I had also seen another solo travel influencer use them and she had a good review about them, so I said, okay, cool, they're good. And they also do like this champagne toasting type thing at the end, even though I don't drink champagne. But I told the guy I DM'd the guy and told him I don't drink champagne, so they might be able to do something else, like some non-alcoholic champagne. This balloon company that they booked me with, number one, the balloon was grey as hell, like grey, no colour or anything. Okay, cool. And then the whole experience, the pilot was just, the only thing that made it good is there was this group of guys that were from Chicago and they were being so nice to me. Like, they were like, oh, do you want me to take pictures? Da, da, da. But with the balloons, you're like in different baskets, and the basket I was in with this Turkish couple, this man and this woman, and I kid you not, the man was trying to like bomb rush me or like bomb fight me. And it came to the point where I had to look at him and be like, my ass is bigger than yours. Do you really want to do this? And then he's just like, just looking at me confused. It was just very uncomfortable, but the guys from Chicago actually made it somewhat enjoyable for me. So that's that. Also, there was no champagne toast at the end either, and also at the end, so we've got down, some other balloons are also landing, and there's this balloon that's like, oh my god, it's red, it's orange, it's yellow, all the colors that I love. And I asked the pilot, oh, can we go out and take a picture? He said, no, wait. Two now, I see the little Turkish couple jump out the basket to take a photo. So I'm looking at the pilot like, excuse me, sir. Even the Chicago guys were looking at the pilot like, excuse me, sir. I thought, can I go out and take a photo? He said, no, they're coming back. No. I said, but you've let them go out to take a photo. He's like, no. I said, no, I'm coming out. I paid for this, I'm coming out. Came out, got the photo. The Chicago guys helped me get the photo. But it was at that point that I said, right, when I get back to the hotel, I'm complaining. I'm not the type of person that likes to complain too much, just because it's long to complain, you know. It's very, very long and tedious to complain. But then I got to the hotel and I told the guy at reception, hi, I booked with this particular balloon company, but I was taken by this other balloon company and they were not good at all. I'm actually going to go to him now and say, I either want my money back or I want another balloon ride with the other company. But I don't even want another balloon ride because I'm going to have to wake up at a ridiculous time. It was not good at all. They weren't hospitable. And some people might say I'm being picky, but when you pay for something, you want a certain experience. Honestly, it's making me feel like I don't think I would do a balloon ride again unless I'm doing a private one, because it was just... yeah. And then, to top it all off, so I've had a very bad balloon ride. I get to my hotel to go and have breakfast. I get to the breakfast area, the guy's like to me, oh, breakfast is full, can you come back in 20 minutes? Bearing in mind, I have a tour that's starting in... guys are going to come and pick me up at around 9:30. So the plan was come back, have breakfast, come back in my room and decide what I'm going to wear, because the weather changes drastically from the day to night. It's warmer during the day than it is at night. And I told the guy this yesterday night, and I told the guy this morning, and I've never been told breakfast is full. So then that peed me off as well, and I think he could tell that I was peed off. They've just called me, they've made a space for me at breakfast. I think the guy at reception knows that I'm quite pissed off, because I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, I'm pissed off. The whole experience so far has just been very, very annoying. But anyway, I have a tour today and I'm hoping that it's gonna go well. I'm gonna go and have breakfast now. I'm gonna have to eat really quickly. I think all the hotels... ooh, someone has forgotten their key. All the hotels have basically this setup where you can come, sit, take nice photos. You see even that hotel has it, which now makes me realize I always used to think, why does everyone's photos look the same? This is the reason. Also another one there, and there's some up there as well.
We will talk about Christianity a little, because this place for Romans was one of the main expansion points of Christianity, a religion center. That is why we have so many cave churches and chapels through Cappadocia with beautiful wall paintings that we call frescoes. The master asked one of you to make also pottery too. If you're ready to try it, maybe you can, we will see. But it was especially important for men about 30 to 40 years ago. That was their main source of income in Avanos town, the pottery workshop town, and to get married actually. For example, when you look, you see the black and yellow, right? So yellow is andesite, the softer, so which means when there is like wind, rain or snow, those natural causes, it starts to erode it easier compared to the black part, which is more volcanic ash, mineral rich, the basaltic part, more durable, more stable. But this thing, this volcanic formation has water absorbent texture, so when it rains, this actually absorbs rainwater and gets stiffer and harder through time and regenerates through time. Person living in a cave would be you guys, because you guys are staying in cave hotels, right? Those were the real cave houses for local people. When tourism started affecting Cappadocia, they started restoring their houses to the cave hotels.
So we are in what my tour guide just said, we as tourists call it the Love Valley, but the locals actually just call it the Valley, or he mentioned something else, I forgot the name. But the history behind the name Love Valley is because back in the day, no thank you, the history behind that is that lovers used to come here at night time. I'm trying to explain what you said to my YouTube again. So back in the day, Cappadocia was quite conservative.
Yes.
So you couldn't, like a boy couldn't tell a girl, I like you. You couldn't have boyfriend and girlfriends. So instead, when everyone's at home, when everyone has gone to sleep, the parents are asleep, then the children and the lovers would come here
to meet up.
And the reason it's called Love Valley is for the lovers
to meet,
and because it's a valley.
Yeah.
Literally the valley.
It is said that when you look from, like when you take the balloon flight, when you look from up top, the valley actually kind of looks like a heart shape. There's like a nice curve you can actually see from here. kind of looks like a heart too. So that is, they say that is another reason why we call this place the Love Valley. But originally, this is the river with vineyards because this is a riverbed coming from Uchisar. You actually see the riverbed flowing through here. Of course, they.
So this used to be like a river, and now it's dried out because of the volcanic eruptions.
Place for streams and rivers. Even like through winter times or at the end of winter times when the snow melts or when there's rain, you can actually see because of the terrain, the water also goes like this too.
This is taking me back to my GCSE geography days. The bees and the wasps here. And people are riding camels.
It is very common thing also, although the camels are not originated from here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
For touristy.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, first I want to inform you about the history of powder making. This tradition comes from the Hittite periods. We are talking about 2000 BC. Have you ever been in Istanbul before?
Yeah.
In Topkapı Palace, Blue Mosque, you visited? Yeah. Over there I'm pretty sure that you have seen many tiles and the ceramics. And there isn't any time limit about their life, so they can live forever. So that's why the percentage of the quartz that we are adding into the clay is very important for the durability. This decanter takes its shape from the sun because the Hittites worshipped to the sun. So they believed that when the sunlight passes through this decanter, the wine is blessed inside. And in the religious ceremony, they put the wine inside first, and on top of a hill, they blessed it like this when the sun is shining. And then they put this decanter on their shoulders like that, and they served it to show their respects to the people in their religious ceremonies like this. And this decanter consists of 4 different pieces as the ring, base, spout, and the handle. So we make them separately. Do you have any idea, can you imagine how this vase turns into a ring like this? And there must be a hollow inside.
Does he flip it over? Flip it so that it's a ring.
Yeah, fold it out.
Yeah, so makes it wider and then folds it.
It's good, yeah. He's taking extra clay from the surface to make it smoother, and then comes the most difficult stage of this shape. Experienced artists can break the clay in this stage just because of a tiny air bubble inside of the clay or tiny stone. Now he's joining both sides together. That way there will be a hollow inside of it. Must be a hollow inside because such type of pieces are still functional. You can use them. It's highly recommended to use it for wine, like the original, but you can use it for any hot or cold drinks, of course. Okay. It's ready. As you can see, it looks like a big chocolate donut. So before we let it dry, we put the holes on top and on the bottom like this, so you can check inside of it.
Okay, so
Very good, Aisha.
here, press, okay? Like this, very slowly, press.
So if I manage to make this, does this mean that I can get married, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, here the decoration. Okay, bravo!
Very good, Aisha.
Do I get to keep it?
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Well done. Good job.
This is 800.
Really?
Yes.
I believe it because it's so delicate.
We also have small size ones like this.
But this is a modern design, as you can see. This is like Irish clover.
Guys, we are about to show you a magic trick.
3.
Voila! This is gorgeous.
Even more magic.
Hello. But this is not the Camel Valley. We will also go for Camel Valley later on too.
So as you guys know, I don't have an ACL, so I'm not doing that shimmy shimmy. But he managed to do it. So congratulations. That is going to be an
Show them the Roman way.
epic
Show them the interior.
photo. Basically, you have to go up these steps. You have to go up these steps, and as you can see, the steps stop there. So then you just have to climb, like put your feet on the side. Are you gonna do it? Yes. Okay. I have a demonstrator. Oh. Oh. You can do it.
Go explore. I'll see you around, okay?
It's hard.
I think you just put your feet on the sides. You're a better woman than me.
And a better man than me.
This is her husband, by the way. You should help her.
I agree, Samuel.
You've got to the second floor now. Yes. Well done.
You're starting to worry about how to go down.
The problem isn't getting up, it's getting down.
Now she's
But the picture is gonna be so worth it.
That's why what I told you, if we came, the family, let's do the and yours are. Is amazing. Look at all the balloons. That one right there is my favorite because it has all those bright colors, and then you also have the sunrise as well. I'm so happy I managed to add this to my trip to Turkey because I actually think I enjoy watching the balloons more than I enjoyed being on one. So I'm going to show you guys behind the scenes of everyone's amazing Instagram photos. So this is the private terrace at Mithra Hotel. These are like the public terraces that anyone can go to. You see some people are doing photo shoots and stuff like that. But I have this entire place to myself. Oh, that is like a bed thing, so you can do like a bed view of the balloons. And this is well worth the early morning wake. And this is the fake breakfast spread. It is real food. I think they do it every day because these are raw oranges, but they've probably been out for a while because everything is quite cold, but still gorgeous. But yeah, this is how people get their Instagram photos. They have booths set up for this. You'll see there, if I zoom in, there's a little setup there. Good morning, guys. As you can see, I am glammed up. I'm wearing my Adriana, is it? I have been so bad with these brand names. Andrea Iyama. So as you guys see, I'm glammed up. I have my eyelashes and everything because I'm going on a photography tour. So a photography tour is basically where you can book one of these photographers and they go with you to take photos basically. I would suggest doing it if you're a content creator and you've come here to do some travel content or fashion content and you're only here for, let's say, 2 or 3 days, because they will literally take you to everywhere that you need to go. So a lot of the places, so I did another tour, just like a normal tour yesterday. So my photographer's just said that he's here. I don't know why he didn't text me, but yeah, so I did a normal tour yesterday where we went to the open air museum. We also went to a pottery place and it was all really lovely. And that's a tour I would say if you have a lot of time, do that. But today's tour is more for going to a hotel that has a pool to shoot there, and then we're also going to this cave place. The main reason why I booked this photographer is because there's this specific cave that I want to take a picture at, and he was the only one that was like, I know where it is. And then tomorrow I actually have, it's not a photography tour, tomorrow I have booked another photographer to take pictures with the balloons. But yeah, let me get going. I'm basically wearing this bathing suit again because I want to get an aerial shot of this outfit. Okay guys, so it seems that there's been some confusion with my photographer. So he has actually gone directly to the hotel we're meant to be shooting at. So I didn't have breakfast, so I said I'm gonna go and have breakfast, but Lord, there's a lot of steps. Why nobody tell me that there's so many steps in Cappadocia? To get everywhere is steps. This has also shown me that I'm very out of shape. The lighting in here is horrible because I have a big like umbrella thing in front of me, so I will speak to you guys once I've had something to eat. This place is so big, you could literally spend the whole day just exploring it because there's just so much. Another private terrace. Wow.
Hello.
We finally found each other. So I found my photographers.
Me.
So this is Shaba
Yes.
and this is Denise.
Come then. Hello, Melissa.
Oh my god, this is not Melissa. If you watch this, I found you a husband. Everyone wants to say hello to the camera. Okay, I have to vlog this way. So we are here and we're gonna take some pretty pictures. He is the photographer that I found. That is his brother.
Uçsar.
Is this Uçsar?
Yes. Uçsar.
Uçsar.
Uçsar Castle. No, no.
No.
Hello guys. She is in time.
I'm scared. Yeah.
Now turn me.
Turn you?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me when I should start posing, okay?
Okay.
How are you? You okay?
Okay. You okay?
I'm not okay. You guys will know that I am petrified. I don't like heights. So they had me shooting there. So he used to live here?
Yes.
He grew up here. Oh wow. Guys, there is a cafe above this cave house and the guy that owns the cave house actually grew up here. Say hi, Denise.
Hello.
Hello. He actually grew up in this cave house. Oh my god, it's crazy to think that literally just a few years ago, someone used to live here. It's very beautiful. This is all part of the house, or what used to be the house that they lived in. That right there is where they used to keep their animals. Oh, sorry, it's fine. This place is actually quite big. We are shooting. Now we are going to shoot with the drone. I see that? I look there and then I turn to you.
Yes. Wait.
Come back. Come back. I'm pulling it back. Stop.
Okay, wait. Now go out. Oh.
Yeah? Wait, hey.
Okay.
Like a pro.
Yes.
I would have dropped that drone by accident. Okay guys, so we are now at Yunak Hotel. Fun fact, I actually tried to get a room here because I wanted to stay a few nights here and a few nights at Mithra, but they were fully booked. But now I realize it's because this weekend is like the Turkish national holiday, which I should have probably investigated before I came. But the hotel is gorgeous and it has 2 pools. Next time I come here, I think I'm definitely going to book. As soon as we entered and I saw the pillars, I was like, okay, this is a bit of me. Like, look. Oh. And they also have like valets. This is a hotel that my husband would love because it screams very bourgeois. Like a dinner lady.
Look at this.
6:40 a.m. in the morning. Cold.